I played that Michelle Beadle clip for one reason and one reason only. I'm old enough to remember being on that show and getting in trouble based on some comments you said about women and whether or not they should know their place when it comes to abuse or non-abuse. Ray Rice comes to mind. Not going to get into the details of all of that. But Beadle just came for you yet again, like she did when I worked at ESPN. I wonder, do you have that same smoke for her that you have for Jasmine Crockett, that you have for Michelle Obama, that you sometimes display for me and Jamel Hill? Do you have that same smoke? I'm sick of it. Keep the same energy. And I call you and I root for you and I say, hey, I got your back. I'm happy for you. But you keep that same energy, sir, for everybody.
He is bigger than you now. And that's exactly your fault and your fault only. You let him run rampant all over that company and put his face on for everybody who's like, oh, he works so hard. I'm going to let you in on a little behind the scenes. He wants to do that. Nobody's asking him.
He's desperate to do it.
He shows up. I told everyone I work with, I will never share a set with that person, ever, because I don't respect him. And life's too short. The morning of my last day on Get Up, as Greenie was giving me a heartfelt goodbye, and I awkwardly sat there, as I was leaving the set, they started a promo that Stephen A. Smith will be on the show tomorrow. Like, it is him. So let's stop acting like the guy gets worked to death. It's him.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith, bruh. We got to pray for Stephen A. Smith. We got to pray for Stephen A. Smith. He cannot get out of these women's way, man. I said in the last video, don't critique women. I said it, and people were like, no. This is what happens when you critique women, right? It's a bad side effect. They all come together like Voltron against you. Oh, man. So what does Stephen A. have to say about Miss Beadle?
At all. So when you hear her talking about me, please understand, I don't know her. I have no relationship with her. She says I don't like her. How would you know? It has to be because of how you're acting, Michelle Beadle. It can't be because of me. Because I don't talk to you. I don't know you. I don't talk to you. I've never been around you. We've never had a conversation. We've never hung out with one another. Nothing. We have no relationship. I can sit up here right now, walk outside to the bathroom, pass somebody in a hallway, talk to them for 2 minutes, and that would be more extensive than any communication I have had with Michelle Beadle in all these years.
Oh, man. That's great. But we're going to get to the sister, man, because they come together like Voltron on you, bro. And what he's going to say about the black woman that was on the clip first, it's sad. It's really sad. But it's funny. Because he was ambushed.
You just said, Cari, you called me, you root for me. Why would you root for somebody that called you out in Jamel Hill, who's your good friend? Because it's never happened. Never. I've shown you nothing but love. What are you talking about? You were hired at First Take in large part because of me. You stayed as long as you stayed and had the support of the people that supported you because of me. Do I need to get bosses to confirm that I'm telling the truth? You know I can.
Get the bosses.
When we see the diverse people that come on First Take, black people, women, the list goes on and on. Who did that? That wasn't happening when Skip was there.
Oh.
That was me.
They don't care.
What are you talking about? When have I spoken against you? When have I thrown shade against you? When did that happen?
It happened when you talked about Mrs. Crockett. That's when it happened. You didn't know, now you know. It's because you talked about Miss Crockett. That's why. That's that's the reason why. You say something negative about one, it affects all.
That is a lie.
Yeah.
Me, dogging Cari champion, when? And if I did it, why did you call me and root for me? What are you sick of? Or did you just want the attention? You see, we're going to have a deeper discussion right here and now because I'm sick of this. And I'm not going to be scared by women that I have loved on for many, many years as a colleague and as a contemporary and watching folks back. It doesn't mean everything that I'm going to do is going to please you. But y'all are talking without facts. We want to talk about, like Michelle Beadle talked about and other people talk. Ask John Skipper. Ask Connor Shell. Ask Norby Williamson.
Bro, this dude is in love with name dropping. It's dude. He will drop a name to make a point.
I'm usually not supposed to give out names, but what I'm saying to y'all is, whether it's Dave Roberts, it's a Burke Magnus, it's a Jimmy Pitaro, or anybody else, ask them my support. For numerous people that have walked through the walls of ESPN, including you and Jemele Hill. What are you talking about? I didn't want Jemele Hill to leave. I've been on the air religiously stating she's a miss for us. Highly intelligent, very accomplished, good peoples. What are you talking about? When? Can somebody here please find something that on the record when I'm on the air, something talking about Jemele Hill and Cari Champion? You were at the Tennis Channel. And I brought you over to ESPN. Not just me. Had to get approval. Had to get Skip Bayless support because he was the number one guy. Who you think did it? Who you think did it? I can get into a whole bunch of details that surrounded you not necessarily ending up there. If Skip had his way or somebody else had their way, it was me that stopped that.
This man is very successful, very naive, just super naive. I had a conversation with a young lady Monday, right? And I told her why I talk the way I talk. And I was explaining to her the reason why I don't like performative people, right, is because they're not genuine. I don't think he's being performative when he said he helped these people. But what I'm saying is people in general, right, they like you or they don't like you. It's nothing you can do about it. It's not all these different things he said. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It has no relevancy because people will make a decision on you and there's nothing you can do about it. So all of this humble flexing and bragging and I'm the reason why this, and it means nothing because she don't rock with you. So you can stop groveling and begging and pleading and see, I did this and it don't matter. It don't matter. They don't care. You got out of line. You said something about a black woman, bad boy. Now we come for you. That's what happened. You know, I said in the very beginning, do not criticize women. You will pay the price.
This marvelous, talented black woman who magnetized towards the camera, had a flavor and a style and a flair about her that I thought would serve the show well. Ask Jamie Horowitz. Ask him. What are you talking about? That's a lie. I have never failed to support you or Jemele Hill. How dare you say that about me? How dare you say that about me? That has never happened. And if I disagreed with stuff, I'd keep it silent. Just like the brothers and sisters were silent about Jussie Smollett. Like Dave Chappelle said, we supported him with our silence because we knew his ass was lying.
That was embarrassing. That was, the whole story was embarrassing. And he still got some work coming out. No, he already had work. He already had some work on, I think, Netflix or something like that. So it didn't really, as long as you're a liberal, you'll be okay.
That's Dave Chappelle, not
you'll be
me.
okay. Yeah.
I'm just saying, the point is, I did not do this. What are you sick of? Are you sick of the attention you're not getting? Because you're not on ESPN anymore? I didn't ask you to leave. It was your choice. It's hard, ladies and gentlemen, to sit here and to listen to stuff like this.
Okay.
From people who are supposed to be your friends.
Oh no, Stephen A. But I tell you, naive. You're supposed to be your friends. Yeah, they were your friends when they were benefiting from you, bro. You are a platonic trick. They played you and now they move on. And now you know their real feelings about you. Damn, son. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Just keep it on trucking. A platonic
when
trick.
You had a meeting wanting to come back to ESPN, who set up the meeting? Who'd you call? What are you talking about?
Oh,
why would you do that? Why do I have to sit up here and come on camera because a person that I thought was my friend would be on camera talking about me like that and didn't even have the decency to give me a call or a heads up? That's low, Cari. I would never do that to you. And you know it. Never, not in a million years.
Oh man, I'm done with him groveling to this woman, bro. I mean, shit is made my stomach hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit. Stephen A. He gets cringe really fast. He'll have a stance, and then he'll see people don't like it, and he'll start backpedaling out of the stance. It's like, bro, just stand on it, man. Just stand on it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now, the most important part of the whole video, right? So if you stay, thank you so much. This is why I made the video, because it's all because of this one reason.
Point, which is when I'm getting ready to get on out of here. Got my nephew watching me, got his boys watching me, got Solange right in front of me, Sumatra's listening in the area, all the producers, everything. I want to make sure that I say this. I'm not going to let y'all get away with that, with this stuff about men and black men with black women. First of all, to the brothers out there.
Okay.
Can we ask a question?
No.
Can we disagree with a sister from time to time?
Absolutely
we damn
not.
Sure do it privately. What, we're forbidden to do it on camera?
Yes.
What's up, fellas? You gonna leave me standing here, sitting
Absolutely.
here?
You by yourself.
Don't say anything.
You by yourself.
We can't disagree.
Yes.
Without being accused of disrespect or misogyny for asking a question. Again, I apologize for the unintended effect, and I meant it. I don't want that to get lost. But what I'm saying is, why are we having this problem? You're trying to make this about the black man and the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. My record speaks for itself. Google me. We ain't going for that. You think I don't know what the hell this is?
What is it? Tell us.
I ask a simple question. Sit down for this one.
I'm sitting down.
If it were Candace Owens instead of Jasmine Crockett or somebody else, what would you have said? If it was the black woman who ran for governor of Virginia and just lost to the woman Spanberger in Virginia, Earl Sears, I believe is her name, Winsome Earl Sears. If I was talking about her, would y'all have said anything? If I was talking about somebody like Sage Steele, our former colleague at ESPN, who's now in a podcast space and doing her thing, would you have said anything?
Where are you getting at, bro? Where are you getting at?
Trying to make this about gender and race. No, this is about politics, ideology. You expect me as a black man to stand firm supporting the Democratic Party.
Duh. What that was he. That's what you was getting. Yes. Absolutely. And when people started voting for other people, they brung in Barack and they said, "Hey, you're a misogynist. You hate black women. Something's wrong with you. You hate women. You're an incel." Yes. Listen, people, if you are a black man in America, right, you do not have the right to have an opinion. You are a robot for the Democratic Party. You repeat exactly what they tell you to repeat, or you hate women, especially black women. If you say anything different out of the talking points they give you, because they just say the same, all of them say the same exact things. They don't change it. It can be a woman from New York City that is a liberal and white. It can be a black man from the South. It does not matter. And the reason why I'm breaking this up is because as a black man in America, you would think we would have different thoughts, different opinions, different belief systems because we are black and we're an American, right? But because you're in America, you have to vote Democrat or you're not black. You automatically lose your blackness if you vote anything other than blue. I thought he knew this by now, right? He still votes blue, as he's going to admit, right? He still votes blue. But if you go off the plantation, right? Because it's so bad, these black people that are Democrats can't see they're on the plantation. And what I mean a plantation is that white people tell these niggas what the fuck to say. Exactly what to say. And if you don't do what they tell you to say, then they got the nerve to call you an Uncle Tom. Yes, Joe Biden's done it to Charlemagne, to his face. Well, not to his face. They were on Zoom or something like that. He said it. If you don't vote for me, you're not black. A white man. This is something you can look up very easily. He did it. People say, oh, it's a joke. No, it doesn't matter. This is how they really feel about you. If you go off the Democratic plantation and you just decide, you know what, I'm going to do something different because this isn't working for me. They use black women as a weapon against you to attack your character. And they start to give you all these different negative attacks about who you are as a black person. And so I feel sorry for this man because he still votes Democrat, right? He still is in line. He just asking questions, being a free thinker. But he forgot because you're a black man, you're supposed to be a robot. So let him talk.
That's what this is about. That's what this is about. If I said the same thing about those conservative black women, y'all would not have said a word. So if it's about politics, say so. See, that's where the left gets slick. And this is somebody, you can't say anything to me because I vote for you anyway, because I'm looking at a policy by policy and I understand the attention that needs to be brought to the desolate and the disenfranchised, to the poorest amongst us, and for us to do what we can to uplift them. That's how I live my life trying to do it. And even though the Republicans might have some policies and their thought process might be free market capitalism, free land of opportunity, do that, whereas the Democrats might have given blacks more access to capital through some policies and what have you.
Oh, my nigga.
The bottom line is, on far too many occasions, it's come across like they care more about that than the other side might. Whatever you may think, the fact of the matter is, this is about politics and ideology, and about the left trying to muscle and flex us into.
No. It's not about try. You fucked up. It's not about try. It's they are, and they will. They will. So this is what happens. The white man, right? The white liberal man tells the white woman, and then the white woman tells the black woman, attack the black man. Shoot, go. That's what happens. That's what happens. Because they know if they say something as a white liberal, then it looks bad. But if a black woman attacks a black man, it's good.
Doing and thinking and spreading and disseminating what you want me to do. Bump that. I apologize. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I do what I want to do. I think for me. I voted for Kamala Harris. I voted for Barack Obama twice. I voted for Bill Clinton. Don't come to me acting like, oh, I'm supposed to parrot your speech.
Yes, parrot.
You sitting there on the White House lawn.
What? They got they have the presidency. They have the Congress. They have judicial. That's what you're supposed to do. Just like Roland Martin. That's what you're supposed to do. Just mimic exactly what they tell you to say. And if you say anything else against what we're going to spank you with the black woman. That's what's going to happen.
Dancing with Joe Biden, who was 80. Forgetting you're going to bring up Trump with the rent issue in the 70s, but we're going to conveniently ignore Joe Biden and the crime bill with the Senate in the 90s. And the disproportionate effect that had on black people and incarceration. Bill Clinton apologized for it. It happened in the 90s. He apologized for it in 2016, conveniently when Hillary Rodham Clinton was.
It's funny how they have all these facts and he still vote Democrat. I don't, bro. You have to be completely just like, you don't have any critical thinking skills to spit all these facts out and still be like, yeah, I'm still voting Democrat. No critical thinking skills at all. Just yes, massa. Yes, you want me to vote for him? Oh, what? Who? Yes, massa. That's what you niggas do. That's what the black Democrats do. Yes, massa.
By the way, when the privatization of the prison system took fold, wasn't it some Democrats making money off of that because they invested in it? We didn't bring that up. I can't ask that. I can't bring that up. I can't be suspicious about stuff like that.
Nope.
Come on, y'all. Come on. When I'm talking about Democrats, I'm going to end it by saying this. When I speak out against Democrats, it's not because I'm trying for you to lose. It's because I'm trying to help.
Bruh, oh my God. It's not because I want you to lose. It's because I want you to win. Why? But why? It's funny, you know, how you can he can just list off all these negative things about the Democratic Party and still vote Democrat. He's like, I'm critiquing you because I want you to win, even though they're detrimental to you. And you see it and you know it. Bro. I am so glad I've walked away from that. All of it is a giant manipulation. Giant manipulation. Everything they say and do is a move, a play, some sort of game to get something for themselves. That's it. That's really all politics, honestly. It's just a play. So all of it's a play. Anyway, this is CJ. You know, I had a good time. I hope you did too. I'm out.